in stentorian tones, but Mose paid no attention. Jones whipped out the old shotgun, and before I could utter a protest, he had fired. The distance was pretty far, 70 yards or more, but Mose howled piercingly and came sneaking and limping back. It was remarkable to see him almost crawl to Jones's feet. "There, that'll teach you not to chase rabbits. You're a lion dog," shouted the old plainsman, as if he were talking to a human. At first I was so astounded and furious that I could not speak, but presently I voiced my feeling. "Well, it looks worse than it is," he said with his keen gray-blue eyes on me. "I'm using fine birdshot, and it can't do any more than sting. You see, I've no time to train these dogs. It's necessary to make them see quick that they're not to trail or chase any varmints but lions." There was nothing for me to do but hold my tongue, though my resentment appeared to be shared by Jim and Emmett. They made excuses for the old plainsman. Jim said, "He sure can make animals do what he wants, but I never seen a dog or a horse that cared 2 bits for him." We rode on through the beautiful purple sageland, gradually uphill, toward a black-fringed horizon that was buckskin forest. Jackrabbits, cottontails, coyotes, and foxes, prairie dogs, and pack rats infested the sage and engaged the attention of our assorted pack of hounds. All the dogs except Don fell victim to Jones's old blunderbuss, and surely stubborn Mose received a second peppering, this time at closer range. I espied drops of blood upon his dirty white skin. After this, it relieved me greatly to see that not even Mose transgressed again. Jones's method was cruel, but effective. He had captured and subdued wild animals since his boyhood. In fact, that had been the driving passion of his life, but no sentiment entered into it. "Reckon Don is too smart to let you catch him," Jim once remarked to our leader. "Well, I don't know," responded Jones dubiously. "Maybe he just wouldn't chase this sage trash. Wait till we jump some deer, then we'll see. He's got bloodhound in him, and I'll bet he'll run deer. All hounds will, even the best ones trained on bear and lion." Not long after we entered the wonderful pine forest, the reckoning of dawn came as Jones had predicted. Several deer bounded out of a thicket and crossed ahead of us, soon disappearing in the green blur. "Aha! Now we'll see," ejaculated Jones, deliberately pulling out the old shotgun. The hounds trotted along beside our horses, unaware of the danger ahead. Soon we reached the deer tracks. All the hounds showed excitement. Don let out a sharp yelp and shot away like a streak on the trail. "Don, come here!" yelled Jones, at the same time extending his gun. Don gave no sign he had heard. Then Jones pulled trigger and shot him. I saw the scattering of dust and pine needles all round Don. He doubled up and rolled. I feared he might be badly injured. But he got up and turned back. It seemed strange that he did not howl. Jones drew his plunging horse to a halt and bade us all stop. "Don, come back here," he called in a loud, harsh, commanding voice. The hound obeyed, not sneakingly or cringingly. He did not put his tail between his legs, but he was frightened, and no doubt pretty badly hurt. When he reached us, I saw that he was trembling all over, and the drops of blood dripped from his long ears. What a somber, sullen gaze in his eyes. "See here," bellowed Jones. "I knowed you was a deer chaser. Well, now you're a lion dog." Later that day, when I had recovered sufficiently from my disapproval, I took Jones to task about this matter of shooting the dogs. I wanted to know how he expected the hounds to learn what he required of them. "Well, that's easy," he replied curtly. "When we strike a lion trail, I'll put them on it. Let 'em go. They'll soon learn." It seemed plausible, but I was so incensed that I doubted the hounds would chase anything, and I resolved that if Jones shot Don again...